Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Pokemon Scarlet stream. It has been a while since we've last streamed, and yeah, we'll just kind of continue on our stupid shiny hunt luck. Last time we ended up getting 5 shinies in the stream, with 3 of them coming on one specifically flying type sandwich. And so we'll just kind of go from there. Our target today is none other than Roaring Moon itself. We will try and get the Paradox Salamence into our collection, and we'll kind of go from there. We did not run out, but we were running low on Herba Mystica, so I tried to do a few raids, but it might not hurt to try and do 1 or 2 more. We have 3, so we're able to do 1 sandwich for sure. And then after that, we'll have to do some raids. So I figured we can get going. We can try and find Roaring Moon. So I think that's just how we'll start it, and we'll kind of go from there. I did want to show a shiny that I got today from an outbreak just randomly, and I'm very happy that it happened because otherwise I would not have been able to tell. But we got a shiny Tandemaus. I have a Tandemaus outbreak right now. And so we can try and go get more, but I will show you the difference and how frustrating this one was. So you can see this is the normal Tandemaus, and then this is the shiny. It has a different colored t-shirt. It is slightly yellow versus slightly blue. Barely. They're the same picture. And the only reason I knew it was shiny is because when you send out a Pokemon, like with the Let's Go feature, if it's shiny, it will not attack it. And so the fact that it not only doesn't attack it, it like gets all nervous and doesn't want to do anything. So we had Leia leading the charge, and Leia would refuse to attack the mice. And so that's how it happened. It's afraid of shinies. All Pokemon are afraid of shinies. Take that how you will. But yes, so let's go ahead and we can hop over to the thing. I do, Billy Boy. Do you want to hop in a quick group so you can evolve your Palafin or your Finizen? I'm happy to join a group. Perfect. Yeah. Just send me the union code and I will hop in. We can do that real quick. Whee. In the meantime, we'll just run around. Make our way down to Medali. Perfect. I'm heading to the Pokemon Center now. I think I have to join online first. Alright. Let's go to the yellow circle. Connect to internet. Alright. Let's do join. Yes. Okay, I get it. Okay, 0 or B. So yeah, Palafin is a funny Pokemon. So the only way that Finizen can evolve into Palafin is, I think it has to be like level 38 or something. And then you have to be with friends. And then once you evolve the Palafin, or evolve the Finizen into Palafin, it's like only if other people are in your world or something. It's very weird. So let me get my Palafin. It just wants a buddy. Yes, it's lonely and needs friends. And what's funny is Finizen and then Palafin aren't that different, but, and by not that different, I mean Palafin has a heart on its chest, but it has a different form that it evolves into. So no worries, Billy. I'll just hang out. I could also trade you one if you want to do that, but no worries either way. Whatever works. Cool. Yeah, I'll just wander around, so battle away. I do love Finizen. It's very cute. It's a very cute Pokemon. So, yeah, these little dudes though, these guys are impossible to shiny hunt. Yeah. So the Palafin, and it's the same for Palafin too. So when it evolves, it's purple. So I guess we throw him in. Boop. So we'll just go attack some mice. Oh, that one, did I not? I didn't do it. I thought I exchanged it, but I did not. There we go. There we go. All right. Where's another? So yeah, that's the shiny. It has purple, which is fun. And then yeah, if you basically it has a two form thing. So once you essentially you throw out Palafin into battle, and then need a dino. Yeah, sure. I think I have a dino. Let me make sure I have a dino. I hope I have a dino. If not, I for sure have something of the dino family, I think. Alright, I hope I do. I think I for sure should have a Hydreigon. Do the search. Let me see, do I have dino? I don't know if I do. No, let me see if I have. Because I evolved Hydreigon in order to get it, in order to complete the deck, so I'm pretty sure I have one of them. Yeah. Yeah, so I can trade you Hydreigon so that you can just, you can keep it and then breed it and get dino and all that stuff. I mounted my monitors and it changed the view of it, everything. Doesn't matter, Billy, you can give me a whatever you want. Fido, Tandemouse, a Scyther, whatever. Anything looks. I guess I've never traded in a menu like this, so just let me know when you're ready to trade and we can figure that out. It is new, so like the camera is now too high to sit on the monitor, So I have it on a tripod, but the tripod is also kind of high because I don't want it to block the monitor. So it's kind of facing down on top of me. And so it's a little weird. I'm still trying to get used to it. One of the monitors also sits higher than the other one, which is annoying. But we'll work with what we got. So yeah, it's about 3 inches higher. So it's not great. Could be better. So could be better. Yeah. What I could do too, Billy, is if you want to do the trade, I can attach a I have extra like experience extra large candies that I could give as a held item to the Hydreigon if you want to do that. Just so you don't have to grind on Tandemaus. Well, let's do that. Give to Hydreigon. Cool. Alright, do we just go into the trade menu? Is that how it works when you're in a union circle? I don't know. So like, can we just do link trade and begin searching? Is that what we do? I guess we'll see. Make sure it's okay. That's pretty easy. So yeah, we will do Hydreigon. Pretty easy. I feel like a little too easy. Normally Game Freak makes things super hard. So we will take an easy trade option. So it's funny that we send it to space even though you're right next to me. So it went all the way to space to go 2 feet from each other. Perfect. Same. We love a link cable. So yeah, and no worries. The shiny charm is a fun achievement to work towards. So happy to help. Are you shiny little mouse? No. I think I have Fluttermane. I should. Yeah, I can do that too. We can do that trade real quick. I'll hop back into the trade menu. Do Fluttermane. Did the XL candy work? Do you need another one? Okay. Cool, just to be safe, I'll do that. Ghost Fabio. Alright, let me hop into the link trade stuff. Boop, boop. Oh, did it work? Did it evolve? Do I get to see it? Woo! Yay! It's such a weird evolution. It's also a little bit of a bummer that they gated it behind the online. But happy to help. So, all right, and then let's do the link trade, and I'll get you Fluttermane and a free XL candy just for fun, since I've already attached it. Yeah, of course, happy to help. Work towards the Pokédex and the shiny charm. So. Fabio Ghost. Alright, time to send the Pokeballs to space. Perfect. Okie doke. Sounds good. Carter's Pokemon evolved into Palafin. Nice. I like how it tells you that like something in the world happened with the person that you're in the world with. That's fun. Cool. Yes, it's honestly just go for the the chest forms and you get a lot. So hold on real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. We were getting food, so people have a hard time getting in the building sometimes. So perfect. Alrighty, I'm going to head out. Billy, thank you so much. I'm glad I was able to help a little bit. I hope you get your shiny charm soon. So, and what? Yes, food is very necessary. But living in an apartment building, people have a hard time trying to find said building entrances, and so, and of course it's always when I'm streaming, so it's always a great time. So Billy, thank you so much for the follow, of course. Best of luck, and I hope to see you around. Keep me updated as to your progress on Goldengo, the impossible 999 coin Pokemon. So, alright, let's fly off to here. And we will save and then make our sandwich. So now we're gonna picnic, and we are going to make a sandwich for dragons. And apparently dragons love avocados. So we're gonna make kind of the same shiny sandwich that we made before with some tomato, onion, green pepper, 2 avocado, and a hamburger. And then we'll do, I guess we'll do sour and spicy. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, let's do salty and spicy for fire. But yes, so this should. Let's do the Eevee pick just for fun. So Dragon Sandwich. That's true. The shiny Zweilous is also in that little cave. And I think Gibble actually spawns there too, so it could be a fun little Gibble Zweilous Roaring Moon party, depending on how lucky we are. So should be a good time. Let me attempt to make this sandwich and overload it with various items. Actually, I'll put these all over here. And then we'll do the burger and the big ol' burger in the middle. And then we'll try and just layer these avocados nicely so that they don't slide off. I hate this. I hate this part. Alright, last one. And then we just throw the bread away because who needs top bread? And we stick the Eevee all the way through. And in theory, if I did this correctly, which I believe I did, according to the Googles, we should get Sparkling Power, Encounter Power, and Tidal Power 3 for dragons. So we've got this little guy. Nom nom sandwich. Perfect. Alright, and we get Sparkling Power, Tidal Power, and Encounter Power for dragons. And so now we jump off the cliff. Just kidding. It's faster if we go into here. And we're gonna teleport down to Research Station 3. Because that's the closest spot that we can get to for Roaring Moon. And the cave that they spawn in. So we'll see how this goes. We were super lucky with all of the bird Pokemon that we just back to back got on that last sandwich. So I'm hoping that we have similar luck here. But we shall see. So, oh, not you, Pomo. Tidal Power increases chance of marked Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know if I have any. Oh no, Palafin is too slow. Palafin, we need to switch out. But yeah, I don't think I have any marked shinies yet. So that would be, and honestly, Roaring Moon would be the perfect first marked shiny. So let's hope that we can do this. I'm wasting valuable time battling a little Palmo. Let me switch you up. Whee. Jesus, welcome in. Roaring Moon the Desired. There's a lot more of the Grievards than I was expecting. And Floatzel. Where are the Roaring Moon? Here's some. So yeah, I don't know how to do the counter on these guys, really. It's not like it's super easy to keep track of the encounters for this, because it just kind of pops up, and I could try and increase the counter every time, but I feel like that would be a pain. So and I'm pretty sure, it's been a while since I've looked, but I'm pretty sure Roaring Moon has kind of the same shiny pattern as Salamence, so its body will just be more of a lime green. Yeah, okay. So yes, lime green boy. So we'll just kind of run around, and honestly, that's the same thing with Zweilous. So the blue turns green. And then Gibble, if Gibble or, I guess Gabite's here too. Gabite has the least good, the worst shiny out of all of the things spawning here. It is just, I guess, a more blue color, I would say. So yeah, and then Gibble gets a yellow belly, which is fun. And then Gibble's color, yeah, exactly, Billy. The color also becomes, the blue becomes more of a vibrant blue. So, why are you guys spawning? You're not Roaring Moon or Zweilous. He becomes cowardly. Yes, exactly. A yellow belly. So yeah, this is, there's a lot more of other things spawning than I was thinking that there would be for having the sandwich on. Like, I understand that it's obviously not going to just spawn all dragons, but there's a lot more. Like, there's Golducks, there's Weasels, there's the Ghost Dogs. Why are there so many Grievards and Houndstones? Nobody knows. So they do have a good shiny though. So like, if for whatever reason we end up getting a non-sandwich shiny off these guys, that'd be pretty funny. But let's see, you have a blue body, you have a blue body. Ah! You were just hidden in the ground. Greavard, it becomes yellow. Houndstone is hard to spot, but it's also yellow. And Weasel is also yellow. It's a yellow party. So honestly, I guess if the shiny isn't green, it's yellow in this cave. So hello, little Greavard. Little boy. Get more in the middle of the camera there. We do love a theme. Like, if there's going to be difference, at least have it be on theme. That's the important part in all things in life. So, oh yeah, Leia would have a field day in here. 7-Up colored theme. Perfect. A lemon lime combo. Okay, let's despawn all these guys because that'll spawn other stuff. Honestly, I feel like we just need to run back and forth. Hello. None of you. You are blue. And I feel like we can decide. It honestly kind of just depends on if something else decides to shine or not. But if we don't get a shiny in the 30 minutes or so that this sandwich is active, we'll go ahead and just do a reset just to get the Herba Mystica back, because it does, they're not the most common item from Raid, which is good. Like, they shouldn't just give it out. But I also, it's kind of like the Galarian birds in Pokemon Go to me. I get that you want it to be rare, but it shouldn't be so rare that no, like hardly anybody gets them, type of thing. Um, so like I feel like it should be something. Like give me at least like every other raid, every 3 raids or something. But like today I was trying to get them and I did probably at least 15, maybe 17 raids of the 5 or even 6-star raids, and I got 3. I got 3 total out of those raids, which seems like excessive for drop rates there. So but like I do get that you shouldn't just be able to get 800 of the Herba Mysticas, but I don't know. Nat, welcome in. Hello, hello. We are searching for these guys, but they are not green. I sent Nat on the mission to go get the food, and she came back, which is good. We consider that a win. A big win. Let's see. October would be very awkward. It would just be me having a party by myself. Right, like I don't want to run around too fast because I don't want, like, if it spawns on the very edge of the like the fabled despawn zone, like I don't want it to just immediately despawn and not give us a chance, but I also want things to spawn. So honestly, kind of just running around in the middle here seems to be good. Awkward October. It would be October. Somebody laugh at that one. That one was funny. Thank you, Tipsy. It was fantastic, Hannah. Don't you lie. Don't you lie. Welcome in. Thanks for joining this evening as we search for Ancient Salamence Shiny. It is a party. Look at us go. Alright, let's see. The gang's all here. Except for James. That is very fair. Very, very fair. I didn't even know it was supposed to snow 8 inches. Like, that was completely a surprise to me up until 3 hours ago. And 30 seconds ago for you guys. But yeah, that's what Apple Weather said. So obviously take it with a grain of salt. It's supposed to what? Yeah, I think it's coming from the west. So honestly, where you're at, JJ, it might not even snow, but I don't know. Jesus is coming to town. Alright. We'll just keep running around. But like, see how things spawn right on the edge? Like, you move half an inch and things despawn. So, it's very annoying. Pretty much, Hannah. We're hunting ancient salamance, so should be fun. We'll see if we can get one. So this is ancient salamance. It's called the Roaring Moon. Oh, and it charged us. But yes, so we're trying to see if we can get a shiny one. So a scarily handsome boy, that's for sure. Let's see. Oh, that one could have been shiny. I would have never known because it despawned instantly. Right, let's do not a hard reset, but let's run out of the cave just so everything in here despawns, and then we'll redo it. Hello, Chansey, why are you spawning here? You're not a dragon. Oh, and I ran into another Pomo, but this time Quax is ready. Alright, the Gamite. There's so much other stuff spawning. Kind of interesting. I wonder if they... I don't know. I don't know how they decide how much of one thing spawns. Because, like, with the flying sandwich, it was only Delibird. Like, Delibird was the only thing spawning, even though it was the only flying type. And so the fact that, like, Greavard is happening and stuff too is wild. I don't know all the Pokemon past Alola for the most part, especially the shinies. So but yeah, honestly, for all of the new ones, while I was playing, I had to have like all of the shinies up and kind of search, like, whenever we got into a new area, I had to make sure that I knew what all the new Pokemon looked like, because otherwise there was no chance I would know whether it was like just the new Pokemon or not. And turns out, if it's like Tandemaus, you wouldn't even know even if it was there. So it's very, very annoying they did that. And they did that to quite a few of them. There are some that are really good, and I'm 98% sure we're gonna have this conversation for the next 6 to 8 months. But like, why did they give Sharkdet the worst shiny ever? Why did that? And then yeah, like Lechonk, phenomenal shiny. Even like Roaring Moon, where it's blue, very good, or green. But Tandemaus, you can't even tell if it's shiny even if you were staring directly at it. Why is that a thing? But even like Capsakid is different enough that we were able to tell. Like, we were able to tell right away. And then also the Squawkabilly. It's different, it's similar, but it's still different. But it's noticeable, and I think that's the part where, with especially the lack of overworld sparkles, I think it just, yeah, very lacked. Because it didn't need to make a noise. Like, it could have been exactly like Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, where it's just, it just kind of sparkles in the overworld. It just has a bit of a glimmer to it. It didn't make a noise in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and it worked perfectly fine. But the fact that they didn't even do that is brutal. It's madness. Multiple people looked at it like, yep, that's a good shiny, and then signed off on it. Exactly. Like, and even if it was some sort of algorithm thing, why didn't somebody manually go back and look over all of them? Because it's just, it's bad. It's bad. I really am too, Jesus. I really hope that they go and add it in some sort of patch. What are we doing time wise? We're a little over halfway through. I don't care if the game runs at 3 frames per minute. As long as there's a shiny sparkle, that's all I care about. Why is he down there? Are you shiny? How can I tell if you're shiny if you're in the ground? It wasn't, but what if that was our shiny? It was just flying in the underground abyss. Oh, Pokemon. Oh, goodness. The glitches are back at it again. Alright, you aren't shiny, you aren't shiny. You aren't shiny. Sounds good, Jesus. Drum like you've never drummed before. It's a vape. Hello, vape. A Vaporeon to send off Jesus. So, yes, drive safe. Good luck. Do people claim? I think it is some sort of algorithm, at least to begin with. Because, like, I think, at least it was. If you look at like, when they introduced shinies in Gen 2, if you look at how the shinies are compared to the originals, and there is some sort of pattern. I don't know exactly what it is, but I also don't know if that is still how they do it. So, but yeah, it is also a very easy color palette. You look at it, you're like, okay, this could look cool, and then you change it. But I don't know. Replace the algorithm with me. Honestly, though, we need that. One is so small. He's a small. Goodbye. Drive safe. Inexperience in color theory. True. Something that they do not apparently have. None of you are green. all those to despawn. Let's see, you are a normal Zwilus. You are okay. The battle music slaps for Area 0. The battle music is so good. Literally just a tour of the studio and a mid-range lunch. I would do it, yeah. Easy. Easy. I would sign right then and there. Houndstones and Greavards are taking up our spawn points. Okay. We run to the other side. We're still taking up our spawn points, but we're getting some others. Nothing over here, so let's go to the other side. Like, I definitely think we are getting more dragons, but it just feels like we're also getting a lot of random other stuff. Compared to, like, what we saw with Delibird and stuff. Because, like, obviously, Delibird wasn't the only Pokemon to exist on that mountain. But it was sure the only one that was spawning. So it's kind of interesting how they do that, I guess. I act also as if Game Freak has a little consistency in how stuff happens, which is funny. So, alright, none of you are shiny. Let's go to the other side. Despawn all of you. Need you guys. Some Greavards over there. Consistency? Don't be a fool. And we're not even talking about Niantic either. The kings of consistency. Are you? You're still blue. Let's see. There are definitely a lot of Zwilus. So, like, in terms of, like, spawn ratio, they're holding on to it. They're just throwing in other random Pokemon to make up for the lack of Sneasels, I guess. Because, yeah, if we were to do a dark sandwich, the Sneezy boys would be running wild, and that is not what we want. We do not want Sneasels to start appearing, so... Let it out, JJ. Let it out. Let's chat. Is that? Nope, that's still blue. Whee! Jump over the dog. Okay. There's more dogs over there. Leave me alone, Grievards. I could write a better algorithm, and I taught myself 20% of Python 3 years ago. Yes. No, it really wouldn't be that hard. Like, just if you take in like its current colors and its type, like just do it based on like current color palette and type, I feel like you could easily make a good unique algorithm. Green is the default shiny. It seems like it. Green is, I would actually be kind of curious to know how many of each shiny there are, like color-wise. Because green has to be the top, right? I would assume so. But I would be really curious to kind of know that ratio and like the numbers behind that. Do I want to put in the work to get there? No. But I would be curious to know. So I think we might have to do, we have about 2-ish, a little under 2 minutes left, so we'll see if we can get one, otherwise we will reset. And now, honestly, I think maybe rather than number of encounters, we'll do minutes. Oh, wait, there's a Zweilous right at the end of our sandwich. There is a shiny Zweilous. Well, hello there. What is the best ball to match? It's Dusk Ball. Dusk Ball is the obvious choice to get a green and black shiny. So yes, oh, not a timer ball. Why did it switch? Don't catch it. Don't you do it. Don't do it. There you go. Good. We need that color coordination. If you don't have color coordination, what else did we run out? No. I ran out. Rip. Alright, what's a good secondary ball? I am unprepared. Shoot. That's a bummer. I guess let's try a nest ball. Dang it. How did I only have one dusk ball? That's annoying. That is annoying. Bummer. Alright, we'll do a premier ball. We'll just do it the normal way. My guess, based on how this went, is that this will not be our only shiny Zweilous, based on the number of Zweilous we saw and the just total number of. Oof. And I took out the Glade, so we're gonna have to just casually throw Leia out there and become a tank. Oh, and Leia's out too. Woohoo! I forgot to switch our normal folks back in. stay in the Premier Ball. Oh, silly me. I came unprepared for the good... Honestly, this works out because I probably want to catch the Roaring Moon in a Dusk Ball as well. So we'll go buy more Roaring Dusk Balls and then stay in the ball. Right. I don't want to kill it. Heck. Perfect. Did I think I was going to kill it? Yes. Am I glad it didn't? Yes. Stay in the ball. Why are you being so difficult, you silly green dragon? Fine, I'll throw an Ultra Ball. You made me do this. Havoc. All right. We don't want to give him a nickname, and we'll send him to the boxes. However, now that our sandwich is gone, and I do not see a shiny, we need to restock. So let's go to Medali. And then I will also... Zweilous down there as our last shiny. Billy, welcome back. We did get a Zweilous from our sandwich. So I need to buy some Dusk Balls because I foolishly only had one, and my color coordination is necessary. So I know it. Billy foretold it to be so. All right. We also, at this point, I only have one Herba Mystica, so we need to do some raids. So let's head to the Poke Portal, and let's see if we can get lucky with some Herba Mystica. We only need one. At least I would prefer more, but one is where we are at in order to be able to get another sandwich going. So we did okay, this was fine, I suppose. Cloth is so high on my list, Billy. Cloth has such a good shiny. Sandwich. You don't know what a sandwich is? So in this game, there's a mechanic that's basically sandwiches. And yeah, like Tipsy said, they increase your odds of different things. So like there's I think 8 different powers in this game. There's like encounter power, which gives you more of a specific type of Pokemon. Shining power, which is the shiny one. Tidal power, which gives your Pokemon a higher chance at getting a mark. There's Teensy power, which increases the odds of smaller Pokemon, and then big power or something, which does the opposite and gives you bigger Pokemon size-wise. Yes, there's a little baby sandwich. That's probably not, unless you've told her. My guess is that Kaz does not know about Teensy Power. So. That's fair. I don't know. It's not something I feel like is used a lot, but she does love a tiny Pokemon, so. Let's heal up. Let's get rid of some confusion. Alright, cool. So yes, the Herbamiska are rare, drops. So we'll see if we get lucky. And we did not with this one. People getting Scarlet because Koraidon Shiny is better. Me getting better because we're gonna get Shiny Koraidon as a giveaway. Very true. That's how. It's kind of a bummer that they do them all through giveaway now. Because, like, I would have spent days resetting for a Shiny Legendary. And I have. I have, in fact, spent days resetting for a Shiny Legendary in the past. So. It's a little bit of a bummer that they do it that way. But, like, I get it to a certain degree, maybe. It's still hard. I still like just let us have what we want. Look, yeah. The eye strain that I have from shiny hunting Flittle is brutal. It's just like so there's a little tiny difference, but yeah, Espathras is really good. So bringing back to the whole shiny conversation, I don't know why they can't just do that for everything. It doesn't make sense. No, games aren't supposed to be fun. They're supposed to be work. Exactly. If it's not a project, is it fun? Yes, it is a dark goom. And we're about to smash it with Fairy. Work up. New favorite shinies is Iron Thorns. I would name it Mecha Godzilla. Honestly, it is a good one. And I think it's so funny, but I really, really love, what is it? Iron, whatever the Delibird Iron variant is. I love it so much. It's so goofy. Iron Bundle, yeah. It's so goofy, but I love it so much. Good, we're stuck in Lag City. We can also see under the map. I love Iron Bundle so much. I don't know what it is about him, but I love it so much. Why does Gudra have a poison move? That's rude. its head pops out during a physical attack animation like a Sock'em robot. Oh, I didn't know that I could love it more, and I love it more. Who could have thought that I could love something so much more with just a small, minute detail? Let's see if we can. I wasn't expecting, and I don't know if anybody was expecting this Goodra to have Sludge Bomb after bringing in a bunch of fairy types. So that definitely hurts a lot. It does make sense. Like, hindsight makes perfect sense. It makes total sense that this Gumi has, or Gudrid has a poison type move. But just at the time, I was like, oh no, it's a dragon. It'll have dragon type moves. It'll use the dragon type moves. But yeah, no, it's gonna absolutely destroy us, so. We got bamboozled. Ooh. Poisoned again. Shoot. Alright, well. We tried. We failed. And I died. So, just to top it off. This was a 6-star raid, I think, too. I don't know if I have either, Billy. I can't. I don't think I have either, actually. I don't know if I've seen a frozen Pokemon yet. That's a very good point. I've seen so many paralysis. Paralysis happens all the time. But yeah, I don't know if frozen has ever happened to me either. Does it do the same thing where it like encases them in ice, or does it do not that? Does it just kind of like do the frosty outline sometimes whenever it says that it's frozen? The world needs to know. Yeah, Frozen is the only one that doesn't have one of those moves. Cause like even Will-O-Wisp for ghost types, you can burn somebody like that. And then like Sing and Spore and everything. But yeah, there's no ice type. I wasn't able to join. Okay. How about this one? These Terra raids are also just... They go very slow to try and communicate, and then if you don't get in, you're pretty much automatically out of every other one on here. But the check for new postings only pops up like every minute or two. And so it's just so slow. To actually do this, let's see. Maybe it could be named hyperthermia or something. That, honestly, hire him. Hire us all. Fighting. better. It's still a poison type. I don't want to throw Darkspun out there. That will not be a good time. Quacks it is, I suppose. Let's do that. This should be fine. Should be fine-ish. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Psychic would have been a better choice. I need to level up like one good counter for every type, and I just haven't yet. So I think my highest... Maybe the Glade would have worked, but I don't know if I have a Psychic type moves against it, so... Yeah, that didn't do anything. Oof. Alright. Just do some water to speed myself up. Got Flapple. Nice! Yeah, Flapple was one of my last Pokemon to get. It took me forever to find a Applin. Because I knew that they were in trees, but I also forgot that they were in trees. And so I just completely just forgot. Heal up. There's a green shiny that makes some sense. True. We love a Granny Smith apple, so... The lag on these raids are so bad. Yeah, I wish it did, because yeah, like the tread itself just becomes silver, right? That's really the only difference. They could have made it such a good shiny. They could have done that for every shiny in this game. Nothing there. So the hunt continues. The hunt for Herba Mystica continues. We should be able to get one, but so far we're what? 0 for 3. 0 for 2 on wins. Yeah, I think honestly if they made it the color of the Iron Bundle, that color blue, rather than the red, sign me up. Phenomenal shiny. The Herba Mystica are magic plants, as Tipsy said, and they give us the sparkling power. so that we can make the shiny sandwiches. Is Bidoof not going to be in Scarlet and Violet? That is a tragedy. Worst news. Worst news I've received all night. That'd be fun, JJ. Stream idea. We go through the gens, rating the shinies good, okay, and bad, and we get guest consultant Nat to help redesign the bad ones. That'd be a lot of fun. In Microsoft Paint, of course. What else would we use? There's no other design program out there. Oops, all Microsoft Paint. Sure. Should have done that on so. The hardest type combo to make would definitely be normal bug because all bugs are pretty much normal. That is very true too. Yeah. Have they made it? They haven't made a normal bug, right? That's not something they've done. Yes, Hannah. My beautiful creation in Microsoft Paint. It was magical, and I made it a clip so that it will live on forever. So, if you ever get sad, just remember that you can come to Twitch and watch me draw Slowking in Microsoft Paint. So, you know, good times. Good times can be had by all. We want, this is a fighting type, Dondozo. Oh yes, from memory, that's the important part. Fighting, water, ice. If Dondozo has a poison type move, I will be shocked and sad at the same time. So I'll be sad, but I think we can do it. But we'll see. It is a 6-star, but I think I saw a post or something that said that various Pokemon had higher chances of dropping Herba Mystica, and I think Dondozo was one of them. So we'll see if we can beat it and if that's true. So, how do you get the animated sprites for Scarlet and Violet Pokemon? What do you mean, Billy? I still did. I think I did too. I thought it was pretty good. So disappointingly good. Couldn't even make fun of it. Happy to be there. Of course, it knows Heavy Slam though. That's weird. It knows a Steel type move. We lagging hard. I can't. I'm spamming B right now, and it's not even doing anything. Ugh. As mods, JJ and I live to make fun of you. You created these monsters and gave us our power, and I don't regret it most of the time. Like, I am just spamming B to try and get out of this menu, and nothing is happening. Like, it is just frozen. I can't do anything. Come on. Oh, I used Dazzling Gleam somehow. I don't know how. Oh, but here we go. Now we're back in control. Isn't Mega Altaria Fairy Dragon? I think it's still just Dragon Flying. I think they kept it as Dragon Flying. They didn't change its typing on that one. A Dragon Fairy type would have been phenomenal, though. So I'm a little bummed that they didn't. I don't know if we'll be able to beat this. It's not going great. It's also, I just can't attack. Like, it's not letting me attack. Terra Fairy Altaria could almost fulfill your dreams. It's true. We get so close. We get so close to getting the dream. Terra Catfish Raid. Pacifist Run. You can't do anything. We're also doing, like, no damage to it. Like, I don't understand how we're not doing a single thing of damage to it. I'm glad you didn't die, Jesus. Thank you for letting us know that you did not. I want to try to explain to my grandparents why the phrase Terra Fairy Goo makes sense. Oh, goodness. That would be a phenomenal conversation. Just a lot of nodding. Like, uh-huh, sure. Sure, whatever you say. Alright, we are 0 for 2 on like, we just lost 2 and we've won 2. This is kind of the bad part about these two, is you are reliant on others as well. So if, like, they don't bring good counters or they're under leveled, you don't know. But see, if it does have a steel type move, we should not use. Guess I can try Glade. Oh no. Somebody else's grandparents then. Or just go into a random like retirement home and just start talking. It'll be great. Let me try again. They're so slow. I really wish that the Terra raid searching was so much faster. Like, it doesn't take 40 seconds to let me know that the raid is no longer joinable. Like, there's no reason it needs to take that long to tell me that this raid is not available anymore. Why do you do this? Oh, thanks. So glad I waited all that time just for you to tell me. There we go. All right. Let's do Gallade. I think Gallade's gonna be our best option. Did I teach it a psychic move? I did. Good icebreaker fun fact. I'm banned from local nursing homes for harassing and confusing the elderly by telling them what a Terra Fairy Goom is. All they just keep saying is Terra Fairy Goom. Alright. See if this one works better. Can you put raid Pokemon to sleep? I don't even know if that happened. It didn't tell me anything. Oh, you can. All right, we'll see how long that lasts. Oh. Oops, all bellied. Oh, come. That's low. I hope we'll be able to do this one. I think we should, but these Azumarill keep fainting. I don't know what move this Krookodile is using against the Azumarill, but they just keep dying. Like, I don't know if they keep belly drumming themselves to death. Ugh. Maybe one day we'll complete a raid. Maybe one day. Alright, let's try again. Hmm. Yeah, it's yellow. It's like a gold. It's more yellow. It's not quite gold. It's a yellowy. The blue becomes yellow. So it's a good shiny. But like Meryl's is green. So like why what made them switch? What made them switch from blue to green and then the green to blue? I don't know. All right, Jesus, good luck. Thank you. We'll talk later. Perfect. Thank you. Drive safe. Like, why does it take so long to tell me that I wasn't able to join? I don't get it. That's completely fair too. Like, why is Dratini and Dragonair pink and then Dragonite green? Other than to make it Pete the Magic Dragon. Like, what is the point other than that? And I don't know. Nobody could tell me. There we go. Gosh. I feel like you have to be so fast. None of these are great. That's true. Becomes Dragon Snake into just Dragon. And once again, why does it take 40 minutes for me to know whether I got this? It makes no sense. And I just wish that I could, like, oh, none of these work. Let me refresh now. And not have to wait 2 minutes for something to refresh. Oof. Alright, here we go. Gotta be quick, gotta be quick, gotta be quick. Flareon Fairy. Faireon. Maybe. Maybe. Which is more painful though, this or connecting to a friend's Animal Crossing island? I think this, because you know for a fact that you're gonna make it to your friend's island. This one you don't know. You could make it. You could totally get there. Or you could wait 40 seconds and you're not gonna get there. So At least you know there's an end destination on that one. Alright, we're gonna throw in Goldengo. Golden Gumby. It's gonna be our ace against this fairy hippo. Why does somebody throw in an Azumarill? Why is somebody using an Azumarill against a fairy type hippo? That's true. Please close your phone. Someone's trying to leave. And then you just trap them on your island by not letting them leave. By just keeping your phone open forever. Speaking of Azumarill shiny, there it is. Alright, do nasty plot. Yes, Goldengo is the official name of this guy, and he is honestly broken. He has an ability called Good as Gold, where he can't be, like, he can't take a status condition, so Yawn doesn't work, he can't be put to sleep or paralyzed or anything. And then he's also immune to status changing moves. So like his attack can't be lowered by other moves and that kind of stuff. So it's very, very good. But like in theory, should be able to take out this hippo pretty soon. Yeah, no, Goldengo is broken. Although when it nullifies your ability, that's not great. I didn't even get to use my move. Like, the lag on these things is so brutal. No. There we go. We finally beat a raid, guys. It only took 4 or 5 tries. We don't need Hippo. Will this give us the fabled Herba Mystica? No, it will not. He teaches the kids that good things happen when you hoard wealth. Once you get 999 coins, you become invincible. Alright, let's see if we can do one more. Otherwise, I will just try and do a few on my own before our next stream tomorrow. Just that way we can continue to hunt Roaring Moon. Arcanine. Got in this one. We're gonna change to Dax Bun. Why is somebody throwing a Dragonite out there? It makes no sense. Leave the Dragonites alone. Alright, yeah, this will be the last raid of the evening. And then we will see you guys tomorrow. So I think it's tomorrow. Do I know my own schedule? No. I don't. It is tomorrow. So. I'm really hoping that this this Arcanine uses fire type moves against me, so that well-baked body kicks in and we get a defense boost, so we'll see. Yes, well-baked body, raise that defense. Alright, we should definitely win this one, which is good. At least we can end on a win, so. Alright guys, will we get Herba Mystica from this Arcanine? No, we will not. Brutal. Alright, well, I guess that's where we will call it for the evening. I will try and do some... Yeah, it's always at the top. So you know pretty quickly whether you get the Herba Mystica or not. So, alrighty. Thank you guys so much for joining today. We were able to do one round of shiny hunting. We did get a shiny Zweilous, so our shiny hunting stream was successful. And then was able to help Billy out a little bit, work towards his shiny decks, which is cool. So, next stream is tomorrow. I think probably the same time, around 6 p.m. Mountain Time. We'll just be trying to get Roaring Moon. I think we're just gonna, until we get Roaring Moon, this is where we're gonna be. So, thank you guys so much for joining. Have a great rest of your night, and we will chat tomorrow. Goodbye.